Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of God, the Compassionate, the Merciful. My name is Khalid, Hazem, Nuseiba. I was born in Amman, Jordan, and so I'm a Jordanian, and I'm originally a Palestinian from the city of Jerusalem. I am a writer, poet, and a translator by profession. I own and manage the Ubada Center for Translation, which is located in Amman. I received my education in from a variety of schools, namely in Jordan, Egypt, Rome, Italy, England, and from the United States, where I received a bachelor's degree and a master's degree from Columbia University and Princeton University, respectively. It is with pleasure, and it's an honor for me to read to you some of the poems which I have written over a period of around 20 years. And the first couple or so poems I will read from the poetry collection entitled Gentle Wind. And the first poem is, the title of the first poem is To Know and to Eternally Be. Can a theme be inexorably found in the depths of a restless soul, digging deep into an unknown as though a reality in intangible shrouds? The frontiers of a vast unseen, anchored in a perceptible self, conscious of a tiny particle of truth in the immense ocean of the expanse. Is it physical matter or pure spirit, kindred though distinct planes? The senses blur a great vision, bringing things down to matter. The yearnings for an absolute, beaten down by earth's sway, only to renew an ineffable quest to know and to eternally be. I shall read another poem, and its title is Mirages. And it's a poem with a political theme or dimension. Mirages, unflinching as though indomitable winds of despair, relentlessly pursuing the quest for peace, as if a mirage embellishing an untrue reality, promising the proximity of imminent resolution. Behold, Rogers has a final solution, and the Peel Commission shall resolve the deadlock. Kissinger shuttles from venue to venue. Peace is finally at hand. Opportunities of sadistic illusion, promising redemption of lost rights. The size of Palestine continually diminishes. A tiny shrunken area becomes this promised abode. Settlements and an odious wall perennially expand. The new map is disillusion's new elixir. Whither Palestine is a heart-wrenching pondering. Await myriad unrealizable peace plans, as though salt that rapidly dissolves in water, leaving a taste of perpetually unfulfilled hope. Like a cauldron of water and stones, designed to allay the hungry family's desire for food. Await, there is yet another peace scheme. Ah, another wave that breaks on the shore. But isn't there a heavy toll for all, indeed the powers and the oppressed alike? Heavy clouds of unknowable content, beware a downpour of unfathomable event. Its title is Adieu to Spring, and it's also a poem contained in this poetry collection entitled Gentle Wind. Adieu to spring. Spring has an untold freshness about it, but we perennially bid it farewell. Autumn succeeds each summer, and winter is an awesome tale. Let's bid each season farewell and welcome life in its womb or eventide. Grandma departed with dazzling quickness, and the daughter was born with marked speed. Let the flicker of a moon on a dark night, or the noon sun at a time of warmth. Adieu to every eternal day, or to a horizon that doesn't bid farewell. Longevity is to be cherished as gold, momentary, lively, but veritably life's flickering illusion. هذه قصيدة اسمها أمنا نابلس. This is a poem that I shall read to you, and its title is Our Mother Nablus. And my mother, my own mother in real life, is originally from Nablus, Palestine. So our mother Nablus refers both to the city as well as to my beloved mother. Etched in the vast recorded history is the great mountain of fire. Doesn't the mountain of Gerizim shed tears that its neighbor Ebal is likewise in chains? Shechem reveals many a chapter of an indomitable will to be, to survive in dignity and freedom, to keep the minaret chanting God is great. And the cathedrals remember the hermits of old that lived to venerate the Lord. Flavius the Roman constructed the new city, a valiant Napolis that is as old as time. Menaced by multitudes of invading forces, wreaking havoc, despoiling the great land of the numerous surrounding hamlets, embodying a dazzling history and a glorious present of people who steadfastly endured and nurtured a splendid living tradition. Do the Samaritans yearningly bemoan the eclipse of the great Omar and the twilight of a magnificent civilization that radiated a culture of justice and dignified living? If only the orphaned city can tell the repressed wounds of prolonged occupation and the terrible scourge of indifference by a nation spread throughout the globe. The wall of Jacob, the tomb of Joseph, a saga of immense tribulation and vindication, of two people enamored of each other, like the grass clothing the expansive meadows, giving vision a noble and invaluable perspective, or a masterful portrait of lush color and towering virtuosity, capturing the mighty force of human passion. You are a garden of stunning beauty, or an orchard of magnificent grace, driving me to love, to adore, to honor. A bond of forceful and lasting passion. Yes, I will compare you to a distant and wondrous horizon that touches gently my every sense and enshrouds the rough edges of a turbulent life with the soft touch of endless love.